Hey everybody! So today I'm going to be doing a team with full grass starters that I made. I'm doing in the overused tier, just because I find it works pretty well there actually. If I do monotype and get like psychic or fighting or something, or sorry, fire, that's not too nice. So I'm just going to do it in the overused. Alright, so looking at this team, I'm expecting Ferrothorn lead, because why not? Crobat also leads and is good against my entire team. That could come out. I set up my Venusaur because I set up Sunny Day with it. Oh, actually an Electros. Alright, I think he has Fire Punch, so that's probably why he's doing that. So I'm just going to set up a Sunny Day and see what he does. If he has Fire Punch, I'll swap into my Chestnut, because that is my physical wall. It's really, really bulky, and I also have Rocky Helmet on it, so get some really nice damage with that. So his Crobat came out. I'm surprised he didn't lead with it. I don't know why he swapped on the first turn, but I mean, that's fine for me. Now I really have to get rid of this Crobat. Really, even his Charizard, because they're going to wall my team right now. Especially the Crobat, though, just because it's really fast as well. And they both do have double weaknesses to any Grass-type moves. The only Pokemon I have with a Rock attack is Torterra, actually, so I'm going to send that out. Try for a Rock Slide and see how that goes. Confuse Ray. Alright, so this is an interesting set. It's probably annoying, has Roost on it. Maybe Toxic. Brave Bird set. Alright, that's interesting. Hopefully I don't kill myself. And I killed myself. Alright, well that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, and this is the problem with having a team of one type. Because obviously any Pokemon like this is going to just completely destroy me. So I'm going to go for Spiky Shield, get some damage. Yeah, so he went for another Brave Bird, which isn't too surprising. Now I'm going to set up a Leech Seed, because I could take a Brave Bird pretty well if he does it again. Wow, that one-shot me. Of course, I'm double weak to it. Silly me. So yeah, that was really good. Not the best swap or start so far. Venusaur has Overgrow. I give it Chlorophyll. So let me do that now, actually. Because it didn't always have Sunny Day. I just added it to it. Alright. So now that has Chlorophyll. I think I want to send out my Sceptile. And I'm going to send out Meganium, just because it could tank a hit. And if this thing is going to outspeed my Sceptile, and it most likely will, I don't want that happening, so that won't be good. I'm just going to set up a Grassy Terrain for whatever comes in next. I mean, actually, you turned out. And the sun is still going, which is nice. So I'm going to set up Grassy Terrain, and then I'm just going to use Solar Beam on whenever it comes in. Ferrothorn. Maybe not anymore. This thing is very bulky, and it's Grass and Steel, which means I'm basically screwed with any type of Grass attack I try to throw at it. And I really need to give one of my Pokemon Fire attacks, because right now I have like virtually nothing to deal with Steel types at all. And of course Fire would be great on this thing. I'm going to send out my Sceptile. I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. Hopefully it hits. That Thunder Wave is not good. I'm going to send out Meganium. I have Aromatherapy on it, in case you didn't see that before. So I'm going to do that, because a sweeper like Sceptile with Choice Specs, it's obviously not good to be Thunder Wave, so it just lowers its speed so much. So that's nice. Get some boosts, get some HP boosts from that Grassy Terrain. So I'm going to use Aromatherapy right here. That just healed it. So he could do this all day if he wants. I don't think he's going to, because now he sees I have Aromatherapy and I can heal all my Pokemon. So I'm just going to use that again. He'll probably swap now or start going for Gyro Balls. Maybe he has Spikes and he's going to set those up. Not really sure what moveset. Typically, you'd run this with Leech Seed, some Entry Hazard, maybe both, and then a Gyro Ball for some damage. So he could be doing that set, but I'm not sure yet. He only revealed 2 of his moves. So he's just actually repeatedly going for Thunder Wave, which is really interesting. Of course, I was paralyzed. You'll see in this battle, my luck is not very good at all. He's just repeatedly going for Thunder Waves, so that's really weird. Unfortunately, I don't have Torterra anymore, otherwise that could really obviously wall it, because it is ground type and it doesn't affect it. So for now, I'm going to swap again, this time into Venusaur. I want to set up Sunny Day again because it wore out, and hopefully get some use out of it. So he just keeps Thunder Waving me. I mean, he can't afford to do that. He'll PP stall me. So this thing is very, very annoying. Oh, he has Knockoff. That's interesting. I didn't even know it got it. So this thing is very, very annoying. I want to do something to get rid of it. So I'm going to go for Synthesis. I expect a swap. Yeah, there's a swap into Charizard, of course. And why wouldn't he bring out Charizard? And this is my special defensive wall. So I'm just going to set up a Leech Seed. The bad part of Sunny Day is I just boosted all of his Fire-type moves, too. which isn't good for this team. Thankfully, he missed with Fire Blast. Either way, that's going to one-shot me. There's not much I could do on this thing. I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain. Hopefully get some damage off. Yeah, that was a one-hit kill. This thing's special attack is massive. So I'm hoping I can outspeed it with Sceptile, and I think I can, actually. So I am going to go for the Dragon Pulse, even though it's not super. Solar Beam would be terrible. Focus Blast would be terrible. Hidden Power Ground wouldn't affect it. So the Dragon Pulse is actually the best bet that I have. That miss was huge. Now I get Leech Seed damage, and I get another Dragon Pulse off, which will finish him. He'll probably swap into Ferrothorn, because that'll take nothing from a Dragon Pulse. Yeah, there's this Ferrothorn. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Still not where I want to be damage-wise, because that was terrible. So I'll send out Meganium. I really can't touch this thing, or this guy's team in general, because these Pokemon are just walling me. I really need a Fire type. I haven't used this team much, so I still don't really know what I need to have. Now that I'm doing this battle, I know I gotta bring some kind of Fire move. I think I had Hidden Power Fire on Sceptile at one point. Then I swapped it for Ground. I don't remember what I encountered that I wanted Ground, but something happened to make me change my mind. So I'm just going to swap back into Sceptile, hopefully get some Focus Blast. I'm expecting a Thunder Wave, which isn't ideal. Yeah, that sucks, but at this point in the battle, I'm down 6-3. I can't really do much with it. So I'm just going to go for a Focus Blast. Hopefully he doesn't swap out into something else. Because I actually expect him to swap. Oh no, he stayed. That's great. That was so close. That's a shame. Because now he's definitely not going to stay in. I'm off of my choice specs, which sucks. So I am just going to go for a Dragon Pulse, because he'll probably send in something that resists Fighting type. So this is probably my best bet. I doubt he's going to stay in with his Ferrothorn. After seeing I Focus Blast, then I'll kill him. Obviously. Oh, he just stayed in. Alright, that's fine. Thankfully, I broke through Paralysis too. That's always good. Here comes his Mega Charizard. And so now that he has me paralyzed, I'm basically screwed. I just gotta hope that I don't miss. Or sorry, that he misses with Fire Blast, and he didn't. So this really sucks. Now I should really try Monotype next. I probably will. This team gets walled pretty hard by anything, really. In the overused tier, none of these Pokemon are overused except for Ferrothorn. Which is kind of a shame, because that's why I have to be in this tier, because of that. So I think I might, after this battle, make my Venusaur Mega because of this tier. And we'll see how that goes. I'm going to go for Toxic, but unless he misses, I'm going to die. Yeah, this is a really shoddy battle. Not the best. I do have Hidden Power Electric on here, so I'm going to use that. That should kill it. Actually, I should have just done that. No, it didn't even kill it. That's a shame. Yeah, GG. I got destroyed. Alright, so let's try it again. I do want to make this into Mega, though. You know, Sunny Day's not even that beneficial for my team. It was just something I wanted to try out. So let's put on Venusaur on here. Its ability doesn't really matter now because it's Mega. But I will still give it Leech Seed, Giga Drain, Synthesis. Not Sunny Day, though. I'll give it Toxic. That's an annoying set. So this is good. I'll keep this. Let's try it again. See how the next battle goes. Hopefully better than that, because that was a bad one. Alright, so looking at his Pokemon. He has nothing that's going to destroy me, which is really nice. So that means that I'll actually have a solid battle. That's probably a Mega Sceptile. I'm expecting usually people lead with Espeon because it has Magic Bounce. Which, in case you know, deflects all status moves, all Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. So it's a really good lead to send out. So I am going to lead with... Yeah, I don't really know what to send out on this guy. Oh, well, that made it really easy. Alright, he forfeited. Cool, that was a nice win. Let's try again. So again, Arcanine is going to kill me. I have nothing to touch Ferrothorn. Still, I forgot to add Hidden Power Fire. So I'm actually going to put that on Sceptile, because it is really good to have. So I need some kind of fire move for really steel types, and especially walls like Ferrothorn and Fortress, because they're just annoying. So I'm expecting an Arcanine to come out to lead, so I'm going to send on my Torterra, hopefully get an Earthquake. And he went with Gyarados. That's fine though, because I do I do have Rock Slide on this thing, but I really don't like that Intimidate drop. So I'm going to send on my Chestnut, just because it can take some water hits. Gyarados never has flying moves, so I highly doubt he has any of that for me to worry about. So I'm going to send out a Toxic and then Leech Seed. And obviously he's physical attacking, he's setting up Dragon Nets. And then I'm going to go for a Spiky Shield. Yeah, he's Mega. Yeah, I did survive that. This thing is very, very bulky. Now that I have my Leech Seed and Toxic, we'll just play the stall game. So I'm going to set up a Spiky Shield right now. Now he'll take 12% from that, which is nice. Or 13, rather. Leech Seed and Toxic's racking up. So now he's going to die in one more hit. This thing is very good. I'm going to go for a Spiky Shield. Hopefully I get it again. That would have been really nice. That should kill me, though. That's fine. At least I got rid of Mega Gyarados. I'll take that. Looking at his team, other physical Pokemon. Most likely Azumarill and Arcanine. Gengar is always special. Chansey's probably an annoying Eviolite set. And Fortress is obviously a wall. So I don't have to really worry about having my defensive wall. That's great that I took out Gyarados. So now I do want to send in my Venusaur. Just annoy whatever else comes in. Probably Arcanine. Oh, his Fortress came out. Alright. I mean, that's annoying, but I'll deal. So this thing's bugged, so I could just set up a Leech Seed on it. Actually, I'm just going to swap out. It'll be best to swap in a Sceptile, go for Hidden Power Fire, which I don't have yet. I just added that in the battle. So that's nice. Well, I'll go Focus Blast, because that'll do some nice damage. He might not be expecting it. If he does expect it, he'll send out his Gengar, so it won't affect it. He wasn't expecting it. That was good. Wow, that was really good. He got a crit on Gyro Ball. So I think he might swap into Gengar. So I do want to swap as well. I'll send out Torterra now. I'm expecting a swap. If he stays in, I'll be very surprised. And he did stay in. That's interesting. Alright, that's fine though. So I want to go for an Earthquake now, because that'll deal solid damage. Yeah, killed it. This is Choice Banded, so it's really good. And now Earthquake does really well on all his Pokemon, except Gengar, which is obviously what he sent in. Smart move. So I do want to send out my Venusaur, because like I said, it's my special wall. And if he has any Poison-type moves, it won't really hurt me too much. I'm fine with Burn on this thing. If I set up Leech Seed, it'll even itself out anyway. So I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, and this thing's very, very bulky. It's my special defensive wall, so I have lots of stuff to keep this thing lasting. So now I'm just going for Synthesis. Yeah, of course he swapped. Now the problem with Arcanine is I have really nothing that could take this thing well. So I think I want to send out a Toxic. I should be able to live at least one. He's probably going to do Flare Blitz. Yeah, so I lived that. Hopefully Toxic... Oh, it does hit because I'm Poison type. So now Toxic, that's great, because now this thing has a timer on it. So this thing is going to die. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send out Meganium. Because I should be able... If he has Chansey out, I should be able to swap that in for it. And cure it with Aromatherapy. Stealth Rock should leave me to 1 HP left. So hopefully I get an Aromatherapy off. I actually don't think I'll live, but I hope I do. Because that would be very nice. No, I died. And now he's going to die too, though, which isn't terrible. So I have Venusaur with, like, no health left. So if I send that out, I have to know that Chansey's coming. Or Azumarill. Probably have, but Azumarill might have Aqua Jet. So that won't be good. So I am going to send out my... Let's see. Based on what he has, I'm going to send out Sceptile. It'll be able to hit anything he has with pretty solid attack. So his Gengar comes out. Unfortunately, this thing is going to outspeed me. And I can't come back in because the Stealth Rock's on the field. So I'm just going to have to take that. And that's a shame, but, you know, I can't really do anything about it. So now I want to send in my Superior. I'll just go for a Leaf Storm. I know it won't be good on it because it's Poison type. And I will die in about 2 hits. So Gengar is a really tough Pokemon for my team to go up against. Yeah, and Leaf Storm won't do too much. That was better than I thought it was. But now I'm going to die, which sucks. I could send out Torterra to take the hit to preserve this thing. But you know what? I'm just going to let it die. This Gengar just is way too fast. My team really can't do anything on it, which sucks. So send out Torterra. I'll go for Rock Slide. I should live. Gee, I'm almost positive I'll live, which is good. So let me go for a Rock Slide. That should kill it. So his Chansey came out. It's bulky Eviolite, so yeah, that won't do much at all. But now I do want to send out Venusaur. Stealth Rocks are probably going to kill me anyway. let me just keep going for rock slides. Oh, he is toxic. You know, that's really nice. I'm going to send out Venusaur. But I think Burn might hurt him on the swap. Let's find out. And the Stealth Rock just killed him. That sucks. So all I have left is Torterra. So I think it's safe to say GG. I'm going to use Seed Bombs. One more will kill this thing, which is nice. It might be able to one-shot Azumarill, because it's obviously good on it. But Gengar will outspeed and kill me. So I'd be very surprised if Azumarill didn't come in right now. But with Toxic and stuff, I think it's just done anyway. So he brought in Gengar. I'm going to lose. He has Destiny Bond. Yeah, that's GG. Alright, that was a solid game. Yeah, so now my Sceptile has Hidden Power Fire, so I'm going to try again. It should be better on this team. So this guy has a really similar Pokemon. He has 3 of the same the last dude had. I'm expecting a Fortress lead to set up Stealth Rocks and whatnot, because he doesn't have anything good on my team unless his Conkeldurr has Fire Punch. Yeah, so there's Cancer. Very good name for this thing. Use Hidden Power Fire, which should kill it, or bring it to its sturdy, rather, because I don't think anyone runs Overcoat on this thing. And he has Gyro Ball. That does tons of damage. That's a very good move. So he's obviously going to swap. I'll just do a Hidden Power Fire anyway, in case he didn't, which he didn't. I'm surprised. So that's good. Fortress down. No entry hazards or anything. So that's really nice. Electric's going to come out. I'm going to send in my Chestnut. This thing's usually physical attacking, I believe. No, I use Hidden Power, so it's special. He's probably going to wall my entire team of this. So let me send out Venusaur. I'll go Mega, and I'll lay down a Leech Seed and try to get some damage on this thing. So that was a bad swap on my part. It's just confusing this thing with Luxray, which is physical. So do look kind of similar to me. Alright, so I'm going to set up... Can you put down a Toxic first, and then Leech Seed, just to get more damage off? Yeah, that was terrible. He's not going to stay in now either, especially since he's Toxic. He has nothing to comfortably swap on me either. I'm just going to put out a Leech Seed. So use Volt Switch. Crit, of course. It's alright. Still didn't feel that one very well. So a Sharpedo's going to come out. I missed, of course. That happens. I'm used to it. So I'm just going to go for a Giga Drain, because I don't think I'll die in one hit. Protects. This is the Speed Boost Sharpedo that we all love so very much. So he might have went for Protect. This might be a Mega Sharpedo. Actually, it's not. Sorry, because Luxray is already Mega. Giga Drain will do so much damage to it, though. I don't know why he would stay in on this swap. I got another Speed Boost. That's fine. That doesn't really bother me at all. I'm going to use Giga Drain again. Oh, he has Destiny Bond. That is a shame. See, if I sent out a Toxic or Leech Seed, that wouldn't have happened. I actually didn't even know Sharpedo could get Destiny Bond. But for next time now, I'll know. So, on the swap, I want to bring in Torterra, just because it has pretty good coverage. It can hit anything hard on his team and take hits from it. This is a Conkeldurr. Not really surprised at that swap. So I'm going to use Earthquake, because it is the strongest move I have. I'm Choice Banded. So yeah, so that'll kill him one more hit. He has Ice Punch. I'm actually very surprised that didn't kill me. I'm sure he has Mach Punch too, so I'm probably done. Yeah, there's the Mach Punch. That sucks, because Torterra is really what I needed to hurt Chansey. Now I need to save Chestnut for Chansey, so I have Drain Punch on it, and that'll be really nice for that. So I do want to send out my Meganium. Maybe just set up a Grassy Terrain to do more damage with my Grass-type moves, which will be nice going forward. So I'm going to set up my Grassy Terrain. He used Poison Jab. That's really, really, really powerful. So I'm just going to let this thing die at this point. There's not much I have to tank. I really just need this thing to die, so then moving forward, I could sweep with my other Pokemon. Because that Mach Punch is really annoying. I'm obviously dead now. That's a problem of having Solar Beam. I expected my Venusaur with Sunny Day to set up, but as you saw, I took it off. So actually, let me take a Solar Beam off of this thing and Sceptile as well. So if I don't have Sunny Day anymore, there's really no use for it. I'll give you Energy Ball. On Meganium, it had Giga Drain before, which will work well. So let's have Giga Drain on this thing. And go back to fighting Ryan Smith. Alright, so this thing has about one turn left, so I'm going to send in Chestnut. I'll use Spiky Shield. I don't think I showed him it yet. Yeah, I didn't even use Chestnut yet, so I'm setting up Spiky Shield. Hopefully he's not expecting it. He might be, though. Alright, so that'll kill him with burn and everything. So that's really nice. That's Conkelder down. So now I am going to use... I'm going to save this thing for Chansey. So he'll probably send out Manectric or Azumarill right now. Yeah, so there's Manectric. It's back. That's not too good. It has hidden power, so it's a special set. I can't really do much on this thing, though. If anything, I could try to use Leaf Storm repeatedly on Chansey with my Sky High attack. So that actually killed me. That was good. So I can't really do anything now. So I'm going to send in my Superior, since this thing has a drop. And now I'm going to start throwing out Leaf Storms. So he did the Volt Switch. I expect Chansey to come in, because why wouldn't it? It probably is toxic. It wants to whittle me down. That's fine. Hopefully I just get enough damage to really hurt this thing. After a few contrary Leaf Storms, which are great. Yeah, so already I'm doing solid damage. So this thing really won't last long. It'll probably go for a Soft Boiled here. Thing is, I only have 5 PP, and it actually swapped into Azumarill. That was interesting. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Chansey would have been the best bet. He could have got Toxic racking up a little more. I'm just going to go for another Leaf Storm. Obviously, this should kill him if it hits. I hope it doesn't miss. And he outsped me. Wow, this thing's really fast. So that's what he was thinking. So that's definitely the game then. He might go for another... what's it called over here? Overheat? But if I do get Focus Blast on Chansey, it should kill it. Oh, that was so close. So I'm faster than this thing, so I'm going to hit it regardless. Oh, that's beautiful. But this thing's faster than me now, so that'll be the game. Oh, that was a solid battle, all things considered. Yeah, GG. So I want to try one more, because I'm sorry, you guys, I kind of suck at Pokemon, if you haven't noticed. So I do want to try again, just to try to get a win, and end it off that way. So let's try it again. Overused here one more time. So looking at this team, we have Charizard, which will kill me. If Gliscor has any flying moves, that won't be nice. Usually they don't, though. I know the one I run, I have Earthquake and Facade on it for Toxic Orb, which is pretty cool. Latios, too. Or Latias, whichever one that is. If that is a flying move, that wouldn't be good. But to start, now that my team's a little different, I don't really have a set lead, so I took off Sunny Day from Venusaur. So, looking at his team, I'm expecting a forfeit. Great, I won. These guys do not like waiting, do they? So I want to get an actual win, not a forfeit win. So he's going to send out Talonflame, because why wouldn't he? It'll destroy my entire team. So I'm going to lead with Chestnut. Oh, and it's Klefki. This is Prankster Klefki, without a doubt. Because why would anyone run Magician on it? So it is going to go for a Thunder Wave or something. So I'm just going to send out Torterix. It won't affect it. Magic Coat. I do have that on mine, too. It works really well. So he's probably expecting an Earthquake. So I'm going to go for a Rock Slide, hoping that the Talonflame comes out. And this dude is he just keeps throwing out Magic Coat. Yeah, this is interesting. So I'm going to send out Chestnut again, then re-swap into Torterra for the Earthquake. So I was hoping... Yes, that doesn't affect me. I was hoping he would bring out Talonflame for that, but he didn't. He probably will now, though. I think I really messed up that prediction. I don't know why he's using Thunder Wave on me. This is funny. So this should probably be a good battle based on that result. And the fact that he didn't bring out Talonflame. So there's Talonflame. What a surprise that it's coming out on a full grass team. So I want to send in... Really anything I send in is not going to take an attack at all. My defensive wall is my Chestnut, but it's double weak to flying, which this thing certainly has Gale Wings and Brave Bird. So right now I just have to throw Pokemon to die at it. My worst is probably Meganium, so I'll take that. It is a Flare Blitz. So if it's using Flare Blitz and it's Life Orbed, which is interesting, if I send out Chestnut, it should be able to take a Flare Blitz. Before that, I'm going to use a Spiky Shield just to get more damage off on this thing. And with its Life Orb, yeah, it's using Flare Blitz, which is weird. I don't know why it doesn't have Brave Bird, unless he has Flame Body on it, which is just a really interesting choice. So if he uses Flare Blitz again, it's dead. I have Rocky Helmet and Recoil, which is great. There you go. So that take out the Talonflame. Actually wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Thankfully, it didn't have Brave Bird, which is really obscure. because that's the whole reason to use Gale Wings, because it gives priority to flying type moves, which obviously Flare Blitz is not, Brave Bird is. So that was kind of weird. Alright, but let's see what he sends out now. Celebi, okay. That's not terrible. Well, he's going to use a Psychic type move, which is why he sent it out on me. I do want to send out something else. It's a shame Meganium got killed. I would send that out. Venusaur obviously is not going to like a Psychic type move either. So actually at this point I might just have to concede and let this thing die. But I'll go for Spiky Shield just to check what he's doing. Swords Dancing Celebi. Huh. That's very interesting. So I'm going to use Toxic. I have a feeling he's going to set up more. Which is very interesting. Swords Dance on a Celebi. I thought it'd be special. So he's running a physical Celebi set. Probably a Psycho Cut if this thing can learn it. I don't even know. So there you go. I hit with the Toxic. That's always nice. I can't Leech Seed it because it is a Grass type. Drain Punch would do virtually nothing. So I'm just going to go for a Spiky Shield. So he's getting all the way. That's a shame because now I wasted my Spiky Shield. He's most definitely going to attack now. I'll try again. Hopefully I get lucky and get 2 in a row. That'd be very nice. So let's see a Drain Punch. Hopefully I can get one off after this. So he's having some trouble making his decision right now. I don't know why. Maybe I'd use another Swords Dance, thinking to get higher. That'd be pretty funny to watch. Alright, let's go. Oh, there he is. Baton Pass. Okay, so that's why he's doing that. And he has Natural Cure. So he's bringing in his Kabutops, which is interesting. So Spiky Shield just failed, so that means I could do it again now. He's going to go for probably Aqua Jet or something like that, because this thing isn't too fast unless you have the rain up. Yes, there's his Aqua Jet, maxed out Kabutops, of course. So it's obviously going to outspeed me. If I get hurt. Oh, and he forfeited. Oh, that was nice. The Rocky Helmet Rage. Alright, so I guess we'll end there now that we got a few forfeits, but no really wins. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment, tell me what you didn't like, how it could get better. This is my first time doing this, but I have a bunch of teams on here. I also have a Water and Fire starter team, and a bunch of other cool ones I made. So if you want to see more, please just say it in the comments, and I'll make some videos and put those up. Have a good day.